What's going on, everybody? It's Antonio from Ikari Press. We're on the Indiegogo, $64,579. Santana Baby triple cover pack is, of course, still ongoing. If you want it, head on over to Indiegogo or just type in IkariPress.com. It'll take you right there. Link, of course, is in the description. All right, so I'm on the Apple Podcast page, and you can see it right there. This is the newest episode of Sexy Party. I was very thrilled how this episode turned out. I called it Anna Begins, and I know you guys. I saw people was wondering why I called it that. Well, obviously, if you listen to the episode, which is on the Sexy Party playlist, I think it's the only episode of Sexy Party that's still on YouTube because all my other content was taken down last month, but still hoping to get those back. But thank God I have ripped all the audio of Sexy Party, and they are, of course, all on iTunes here. Let me make sure I can pull that up. But you can see there are actually 11 episodes because this episode here, this one's Sexy Party Midnight Madness episode 1. We got a special on gay porn. That was an episode that we did last year that Anna actually appeared on. It wasn't me and Sashi, it was me and Anna. So she is someone that is, I don't know, she's very important in my life. I care very, I care very deeply for her. And, obviously, if you listen to that, I mean, we've been friends for a decade. I truly love her. She is someone that, she knows a lot about me, because that's the thing. I know, as I've done these episodes, I end up having to tune a lot of you guys out, because one thing I've noticed as I've become more public and more and more people have found brand, and we've got I think we've got like 2,100 backers now. It's like there's a lot of people that have bought copies of the book, and people subscribe to the YouTube channel or follow me on Twitter and everything. I kind of have to tune some of you guys out, because everybody has opinions on everything I say or things that I'm doing, and I'm a pretty private person, so I think that's why people are surprised that I'm as open as I am on the episodes. Because I've talked to so many people, and they're like, "Why are you so honest on the show?" And I don't think it works that way. I literally have to tune you guys out. Like when I was doing the shows with Sashi, I just kind of have to pretend like it's just me and Sashi having a private conversation. And if you're just having a private conversation, then you're going to be more honest than you would be if you were out in a crowded room and stuff. And so I feel like those episodes that I did with Sashi, I wouldn't trade them for anything. I think those episodes were amazing. Very deep moments there where I was able. That's why I always feel so drained when I do the episodes. I was like, I literally feel like I'm exhausted when we do an episode, especially one like the one we did yesterday. It was very emotional, but at the same point in time, because I talked to Anna for at least about another hour after we went off the air and everything. She was just making sure I was okay. It's just, I don't know how else to do the show, and I think that's why people started responding to it. I think just Sexy Party in general. I think that's why people seem to listen to it, and I'm still shocked when I look like I said, when I look at my SoundCloud panel and I see all the international places, the different platforms that people are streaming on and stuff like that. Very thrilled to, of course, be on iTunes and very thrilled to be on like Spotify and some of these other places. So Google Play, it's incredible, but the show takes a toll sometimes, and I just I don't know. I just feel, I don't know. I always feel weird after the show is over because everybody, I get all these messages and everything, and it's like you get a bunch of strangers messaging you going, "Hey, I just listened to this. This is what I think," and you got to recognize that's why I always wonder about some people that aren't self-aware. If you and I don't really know each other, and I'm not talking about internet know each other, because if I've interacted with you on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram or something, that's different from me actually considering you someone that I would take advice from. And that's one thing I always, I've spoken to Ethan about that when I started coming on Ethan's channel. It seemed like I was like a new toy or something, and all of a sudden everybody's wanting to talk to me, and they want, and I was like, I'm the same guy that I was a year ago. To me, because I know I'm not remotely famous. I'm not remotely famous, and the only reason a lot of people even know who I am is because Ethan Van Sciver found my comic book and decided to help me promote it. So I don't ever take that for granted. This can all go away. All the I could do the next book and it won't do as well, and that never escapes my mind. So at the end of the day, I'm just going to still continue to be me. But people that really know me, people like Anna, obviously I know Kanan and I are extremely close. Even when I get mad at Kanan, I probably get mad at Kanan 5 or 6, 7 times a week over different things. And sometimes I feel bad about it, and then other times he goes, "Okay, well, you're right about that." It's like, because there's times that he knows I'm upset with him, and he goes, "Okay, I didn't do something right," and he knows I have a right to be mad. That's the thing a lot of people don't understand. Sometimes when I'm mad at Kanan, I have a legitimate reason to be mad at him, but I just don't tell the general public why that is. But Kanan knows, and then but everybody's like, "Kanan's great. Why are you mad at Kanan?" And I was just like, they don't understand. They don't understand private conversations that we've had and why certain things happen. But at the end of the day, I value that relationship. I definitely value that relationship that I have with Kanan. Enjoyed getting to know Elliot over these last few months, and Doug Naple and John Malin. So those, if I get a message from like one of those guys, "Hey man, check this out," or "What's going on here," or whatever, I'm gonna pay attention to that a lot more than somebody that I don't know. Because and I have to say that because there's so many people sending me DMs and trying to give me advice that's unsolicited, and I have to say that because if you're not a friend, and I'm talking, and I'm saying it again, not an internet friend, not somebody that follows me on Twitter or something like that. I'm talking about someone that I actually consider a friend, someone that I can pick up a phone and call. That's what that's where I'm measuring real friendship at. Where I can, if I'm actually in your life and you're actually in my life. Other than that, we're just all on YouTube or whatever social media, and we're just interacting with each other. Oh, funny meme, whatever. It's like, and that's fine. We can be cordial and and love interacting with you guys, but there has to be some limits to what I'm willing to go through, or what I'm, outside of this, because the rest of my content is pretty basic. But like sexy party, I honestly do just see them. I see them as like therapy sessions. It's like I feel like I'm at a psychologist, and I'm like laying down on the couch and just spilling my innermost secrets. And I don't know, I need that. And I appreciated everything. Sashi was an amazing co-host, and Sashi, if she ever wants to come back on Sexy Party or do an episode or whatever, I'd love to have her back. She is an amazing human being, and she can come. But when I created Sexy Party, my original co-host for Sexy Party was always supposed to be Anna, because I actually have known her for several years, and we have a nice chemistry with each other. So she was supposed to be the original co-host, and we could never get our schedules together and everything where it would work out. And so I started getting to know Sashi, and I sent her a DM, and I was like, I've got this idea for a show, and my friend Anna was supposed to do it with me, and could you actually, but I think you'd be good, because I'd heard her on like with Nurkish and stuff, and I thought she would be someone that would be a good co-host. And she was like, I don't think I'm gonna be good at this. And I was like, just ask questions and listen to me talk, and we'll get through it. And then obviously we did the episodes that we did, and I thought they turned out great. So if Sashi ever wants to return, because Anna listened to the episodes I did with Sashi, and she became a Sashi fan. She loved Sashi, so she was like Sashi's great. So if Sashi ever wants to hop on, and we could do me, her, and Anna or whatever, I'd love to have her. She is more than welcome to come, and it's good that she and I are still cool. I appreciated her. She reached out to me on my birthday and wished me a happy birthday and everything. So yeah, definitely love Sashi, and shout out to her. But yeah, it's good. I think me and Anna are gonna try to do this now, because she was nervous, and I think she's more comfortable now. And a lot of you guys had really positive things to say about her, and I appreciated that, because I thought it worked really well. And I don't know, that's what it is. So hey, there you go. So with that being said, I'm gonna wrap this video up. And if you guys want to reach out to me, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and right here on this YouTube channel. Everywhere is at Ikari Press. And if you type in IkariPress.com, it will take you directly to my Indiegogo campaign for my comic book series brand with the phenomenal Kanan White. We're on Teespring. We're on Amazon.com. The links to those are in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe. I'm out.